All right, hello everybody. It's your favorite Twitch streamer, Mechawatt, back recording in Medieval 2 Total War. It's been about a week or so since I've been able to continue my little play series here with Russia, playing as Medieval Russia. So we're going to pick back up where we left off uh, at the last game. NVIDIA. Now this is an older game, so I do have some issues with it as far as the control of my computer. That's why I have to start my recording right before I bring up the game, because once you get the game started, it doesn't play very well when it comes to switching control over to any of my recording devices or anything else on the computer. So once it starts, you've got to stay with the game. But let's get this loaded here and pick back up and reacquaint ourselves with what was going on in our last episode. Now, I had allowed the Timurids to come across the river and take and attack Kiev. And after about 3 attempts to take Kiev, and after holding them off for about 2 or 3 turns, they were finally able to just overwhelm me and take the city. But surprisingly, they did not settle in the city for some reason. They just looted it and moved on. And surprisingly enough, they crossed back over to the other side of the river. So now I'm having to deal with them on the other side of the river, which I guess is fine, but I can't get them to commit
An order
to attacking any of my forces here. Now, I don't know if I want to maybe do a bridge defense with this army here. Do I have any?
We shall not relent ever.
Let's see. I need cannons is what I need. Can I recruit? Can't recruit any cannons. Let's build a gunsmith here in Smolensk and see if we can get some cannons up here to this army. Now, I had to finally let them across the river last episode because they just simply would not attack my armies when I had numerical superiority. And they just spent turn after turn after turn wandering around on this far side of the river. So that's why I finally just had to break down and pull my armies back and disperse my armies and let them come across, just to get the game moving along. And we are also at war against the Polish as well. So we've got to kind of watch out for the Poles here. Let's see now. I was going to send some forces
Orders, my king.
up there.
My lord. Yes. My lord.
Yeah, let's send an army.
Move out.
Yeah, you just head on to Riga.
Forward.
Try and get on to
We
Riga.
go no further this day.
Not sure what this Polish army is doing, but oh, and I forgot we did have an army over here. We're going to try and see if we can maybe teach the Poles a lesson here for betraying us like they did, because we were allies with them for such a long time. So
we march to our enemy's doom. They deserved nothing
we're
less
able to
than
get
death.
Okay, I'm going to move him right there. Now, what happens when I attack you?
Should fear us coming, my enemy.
I think we may want to go ahead and do this battle right here. We're in control. We can hopefully take these guys out piecemeal and not let them combine their forces and come after us. I think this may be what we want to do, because this is probably my last opportunity to be in control of the situation here. He does have an army here, and I don't know what else he has over this way that he may be able to get up here in the next turn and overwhelm me. So I probably need to go ahead and fight this battle now, where I have an opportunity to catch these guys separated out in different armies. We're going to go ahead and fight this on the battle map. And one thing that I do have to keep in mind is that these Central European and Western European powers have better technology than Russia. They have better units. Let's wait. See if we get some better weather. This is much better weather. I'll go for this. They have better units. So we need to take every advantage that we possibly can when we have an opportunity to take an advantage. All right, so let's get our cavalry units spread out here. I'm going to take everything in the center and make that a group.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
All right, let's try to bum rush this guy here and get him off the map as quickly as we can while he's isolated from his allies. Let's just bum rush this guy. Let's get our cavalry in here, crossbow militia. You guys go ahead and take on the crossbow militia. All of you guys hit this, hit his artillery, please. He's got some pretty good artillery back there. We should be able to take this army out with just our cavalry. And then we'll be able to turn our forces and face another one of the incoming armies, which I think there's one directly back this direction, which we want to take on next, if we can.
Our men are winning. The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Let's finish these guys off. Let's finish everybody off. Go get them. Don't let them get away.
The enemy army runs. We must pursue
Get them.
and hunt them down. Hunt them down.
Now let's bring our army on up this way as quickly as we can. You guys go ahead and run. Looks like he may be able to combine his forces here. Tell you what, just go ahead and charge directly toward them, please. They're going to be right on the other side of that hill. And let's bring our cavalry on around. Trying to get to him before he's able to combine his forces here. Oh, he only has peasants and town militia there. Alright, you guys go ahead and charge them. Spear militia, charge them. Got spearmen here. Spearmen, charge these guys. Oh, let's see. Here's spear militia. Spear militia, charge these guys. Cavalry, charge. Oh, there's another army back there. Let's get my cavalry. Don't want to get my cavalry too entangled with them right now.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
You guys charge on through. Where's the other army? The other army is coming over there. Get over here and take these guys on as quickly as we can. Let's try and we're trying to defeat them in detail before they can combine their forces here.
The enemy general is no true man. He flees the field of battle.
Just chase them
abandons
down.
his men to their fate. Mighty Lord above, we have captured the enemy's general.
Looks like
That
we're
will
going
teach the
to
cowardly dog to turn
let's just
tail
push
and
away
run.
from that force there till we get these guys completely taken care of. You guys keep pushing this direction. I want this
Look
force
how our
completely
the enemy are
gone.
badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
What's he got there? He's got peasants. He does have some Polish knights. Okay, you guys start turning to face them. Start trying to turn to face them, please. Go ahead and charge the peasants. I'll tell you what, no, charge the hussars. Yeah, let's charge the hussars. He doesn't have much here. He doesn't have much here at all. We're just overwhelming them. Come on into the back of them. Those peasants have already fled. Chase the peasants down, please. His hussars are probably the best unit that he's got on the map.
Only half the enemy force remains. The battle is
And
very much
these
in
dismounted
our favor.
Polish knights
We
are
remain
probably
true and
pretty good
steadfast.
units
The
as
enemy
well.
general lies dead. We have sent the corps to hell.
I think we've gotten them, though. We've killed all 3 of his generals. Does he have anything else on the map? I don't think he's got anything else fighting. Okay, just chase these guys down, please. Oh, I did not see this guy. I did not see you back there. You are definitely shooting some artillery at me. Let's get somebody on you.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like
Get
this,
on him
we
too.
will smash the enemy.
Before he's able to get another shot off.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is
I
time
want to
press
wipe
the
these guys
attack.
out. I don't want that bombard unit back on the field, so let's be sure that we annihilate those guys. Let's absolutely make sure that we get all of them.
This is a clear
That's
victory.
everything right there. He
Those
has
who
nothing
only
else
men
on the
of great
field.
virtue and valor.
Looks like we're going to be having some bad weather here where I'm at here shortly. I hope that doesn't bleed through on the recording. All right. He only has 145 men left from one of the armies. We'll see if they survive or not. Do I want to ransom? I'm going to say no, we're not ransoming. We are getting some revenge because of their betrayal, and I've got to be careful of these inquisitors right here. I do have
They must fear us now. I will make them fear you. Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall show them none.
Okay, we'll do
Once
that
we
right
breach the
there.
walls, they are finished.
I'm a little
We await your
concerned
order
about
to
the
move in.
inquisitors. I think they've got enough. Well, no, I'm not a Catholic faction, so I don't have to be concerned. I don't think I have to be concerned about the inquisitors. They should not be able to murder my nobleman because he is not of the Catholic faith. I am of Eastern Orthodox faith, so should not have to worry about that right now anyway. I am a little concerned about the Timurids.
We shall
I am
not
going
relent,
to go
never.
ahead and put my nobleman I'm going to put him on the bridge. I'm risking my nobleman right there against such overwhelming numbers. But I'm going to see if I can lure them into an attack.
I will make them fear you.
Don't have any artillery. I don't know where my artillery went. swore I had artillery units at one point, but I don't know where here they are. They're all way back over here. That's fine. I'm going to be making some more soon enough. What are we doing in Novgorod? We're working on those huge stone walls. Now, this is a good opportunity for me to cycle through all of my cities and towns and see if there is any place that is waiting to upgrade their walls. Ryazan can build some roads. Let's definitely do that. Looks like I've got cannon towers here that I can put in Riga. We definitely want to do that. But it doesn't look like anybody is waiting to build walls, so we're not going to have to deal with public order because we don't have walls built, upgraded walls built. So that's good news. All right, I think I've spent all the money that I want to spend. Have I chased down all of the rebel armies that I want to chase down? You're going after a rebel army, okay?
Marching to battle with pride, Lord.
I think that's going to be it for right now. I'm going to save my money. And let's see what the Timurids do. Oh, and let me check on the... Yeah, the Mongols are not doing anything as usual. They're still in the same place.
My lord. Prepare to board and engage.
No, I'm not going to fight against him.
Where to?
I may bring my other fleet over here and clear out that rebel navy. Let's do that. Let's bring my larger fleet over. Okay, I will go ahead and end the turn, and let's see what the Timurids do. I cannot get them to commit to a battle of my choosing, of a battlefield of my choosing, which is, you know, cunning on their part, which I'm a little impressed by that they're willing to do that. Now, there is a crossing right there, a ford, that I would love, if I could get them to commit one way or the other, that would be very handy. Okay, Denmark is leading in most of the areas of the game. Lost one of our spies. England is not getting along with us very well right now. Don't know if I have any. I don't have a diplomat over here. In fact, I have no diplomats in Western Europe right now, which is probably not a good thing right now. Not a good thing. Okay, you get on into Riga. Man, I have got so many rebel armies right now to deal with. Way too many rebel armies to deal with right now. Okay, well, let's commence with Operation Make Poland Pay.
We march to our enemy's doom.
I'm going to go ahead and do an auto-resolve here. We only lost 78 men. That's probably better than what I would have done if I had done it manually, which is fine.
They deserved nothing less than death.
Now, this is a foreign city, which I have no desire to build myself or occupy permanently myself or invest any money in. So I'm going to go ahead and sack the settlement. And the only thing I'm going to do, if anything, is I'm not going to invest any money in it. I may repair the citadel just for the sake of protecting myself while I'm here. And I will retrain my unit or reinforce my units all that I can before I move on to bigger and better things. So I will take a couple of turns to let the army rest and get reinforced. Then we will probably pillage the city and maybe give it to one of our allies, or maybe just turn it over to the citizens who will rebel. Probably it will probably go back to the Poles, and I may enter into diplomacy with the Poles and see if they're willing to take it back, and I will give it back to them in exchange for peace. After I have done some plundering and some raiding and getting some revenge against them for declaring war against me. But with the money that we were able to loot and pillage out of this town, that will give us an opportunity to make some other improvements, like getting some cannon towers for Riga, which we definitely want to go ahead and do. And let's see what we can do in some of our other towns and cities here that we haven't really been able to invest any money in. What are the... Probably want to go ahead and invest in some barracks down here. We are kind of at a border with the Byzantine Empire and with the Hungarians, so I probably want to go ahead and make sure I've got some good units in that Iasi castle there. And I want to do something about this rebel army right here.
You should fear us coming, my enemy. A crushing
Let's
victory.
go ahead and try and take care of that rebel army.
They deserved nothing less than death.
And then
We
we'll
cannot go there.
move him back
Not
in
possible.
toward that castle there. I don't know what the Timurids are getting ready to do. They won't commit to anything. Moscow is working on something. Now, I have not really spent any money over here in Bulger. Let's give them... Do I want to convert this to a town? I probably do. I really don't have any reason to have a castle way back over here. I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to convert it to a town. Hopefully that way it will be able to have more of an income for us if we convert it into a town.
Yes,
It's kind of off the beaten track way over here, so I don't see any reason to have it as a castle.
marching to battle with pride, Lord.
We're going to continue trying to clean up these rebel
defeated.
armies.
We are victors. Yes.
Novgorod is still working on the huge walls. Helsinki's not working on anything right now. And their public order is beginning to diminish. So let's give them a city hall. Will help with their... That pretty much took all of that money that we just looted from the Polish. So we're probably going to have to go raid some more in the Polish lands. They've got plenty of towns, so they can afford to get knocked down a little bit. We'll continue to raid and pillage in Poland and knock them down a peg or two, and then I'll turn their cities back over to them. And we're just waiting to see what the Timurids are going to do, and we're still... Ooh, where did the...
My lord.
Where did the Mongols
my lord.
disappear? Oh, they're down this way now.
Set sail.
Or at least one of their armies is, and there's a bunch of Byzantines down this way as well.
Da. As
Okay, I need a
ordered.
spy. I've lost my most recent spy. I need to get a spy down here. Can I recruit a spy here? Yes. I've got to get a spy down there and see what the Mongols are doing. I don't have eyes on them right now, which is not good. Okay, we're going to end this turn here and see what the Timurids do. It's been pretty quiet in the Central European front, except for our little skirmish here that we've got going on with Poland. This is really our first time that we've been in any kind of a skirmish with Central European powers. They've been pretty much staying peaceful with us as we've dealt with the Mongols and the Timurids.
Look in the trees.
They want me to blockade Kiev. Okay, I can do that. I can blockade Kiev. Once I take care of this
Where to?
rebel fleet.
Yes, my lord. Attacking.
Yes.
My lord. We are victorious.
Okay, I'm going to just send one ship,
Da.
or let's send 2 ships.
Where to?
We'll send 2 ships over here to blockade the
Breaking away
Kiev
from the fleet.
port. There's no reason not to.
Anchors
And it looks like the
ahead.
Mongols have
We
come back into
continue
my
to
view here.
follow.
They are still hanging around Trebizond. So, I was beginning to get a little excited there, thinking that maybe they're actually going to do something. But nope, they're still hanging around Trebizond, which they've been doing for a couple of 100 years now. I can't get them to move on. Are we at war with... No, we're neutral with the Byzantiums, so that's good news. All right, how are we doing here with this army? Are we still reinforcing? Yeah, let's continue to reinforce everybody here. Yeah, let's just reinforce everybody. And then we will move on with this army to bigger and better things.
Honor and courage, soldier.
Clean up some rebels.
Strength and honor. We are victorious. Move out. An honor to serve, my lord. With honor.
These rebel armies are so annoying. Now,
Yes,
what happened
Lord.
to this rebel army?
Of course. These woods provide a perfect ambush site, lord.
Well, I don't know where they went.
Men, march.
They must be hiding in the woods somewhere. All right. Well, I don't know what the Timurids are doing. Now they're heading back this direction. I'm willing to sacrifice these towns. I have not invested hardly any money into these towns. So I'm willing to to surrender them temporarily. I can always win them back later, as long as they don't end up settling in them. If they just loot them and move on, I'll be happy with that. But I do probably need to get on down here and get Kiev back. Probably need to move on down. I want them to get a little further away, though, away from the river. It's probably going to take me 2 or 3 turns to get Kiev back under my control, and I'm going to have to send a pretty powerful army to do it. I don't have anything right now, so the armies that I did have available, I've moved over here against the Poles right now. So, got a little money in the bank. What do I want to do with that? Now, we just finished the large stone walls at Novgorod. Public order is doing fairly well here. How about a cannon foundry? That's going to take a lot of money, but being able to build some cannons is going to be very handy for us. So let's go ahead and do a cannon foundry there, and then we'll save the rest of our money. Keep an eye on the Mongols and the Timurids up here, and go ahead and end our turn. They're trying to they just will not attack Trebizond. I don't know why I gave Trebizond to the Byzantines because I wanted to try and force a battle between the Byzantines and the Mongols, and they just have not taken the bait. They refuse to take the bait.
We have the advantage of surprise here.
Bulger is rioting. Oh, that's because I just converted it to a town. That's right. I'm going to have to lower taxes here. And I'm going to have to give them something to try and make them happy. How about a town hall? Let's build them a town hall, and then what does a brothel do for us? It helps with happiness as well. Then we'll do an Orthodox church there as well. Then maybe a grain exchange. Give them something to work on for the next couple of turns. New family member, Maxim of Borovia. Now, who does he? Is that a boy or a girl? Let's see. I have a hard time telling with some of these Russian or Slovakian Slavic names. Sometimes I'm not sure until I see. Yeah, there's Maxim. Okay, it is a boy. Now he is. Yeah, he's the latest Borovia. He's of the Borovian dynasty. So it looks like the Borovians have got 3 males now for their dynasty. They're doing very well. The Ivanovs have not had any children yet for their little new family. And Prince Artyom has not had any children yet, and he's 31 years old. Now, the Baguts are doing very well. They're doing very well. They are the current royal family. And the prince has actually got 2 younger brothers coming along, but none of these guys are married. None of them are married, and none of them have any children, so I'm a little concerned about them. And we also have another relatively new noble family here, the Miloslavs. They have no children. None of my noble families seem to be having children. I can't get these people to have kids. The Gallics have had a child. They've got a boy who's 13. He's going to be coming of age here soon, but other than that, it's just a dearth of children here, which is why that I've been trying to get some Man of the Hour perks, but I have not been able to get any Men of the Hour yet in this game. Okay, now let's see where the Timurids are. They seem to have moved on up into this forest up here. It looks like they're going to try and come in from a northerly route, maybe toward Novgorod, maybe. So they seem to be a pretty good distance off. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to start making a play for Kiev.
We march tomorrow.
Let's see which one of these guys is our... Oh, he's got 3 dread. Alexei. Yes, Alexei, I'm going to bring you out.
Will shall be obeyed.
You come on over here and pick up some troops from this fort here. And we are going to bring you down here to join in on this battle for Kiev that we're going to have here. Now, can we get any mercenaries? We can get some Allen Light Cavalry, which will be fine. We don't have anybody there. Let's bring this army over. He doesn't have much power, but he does have cannons. So let's start bringing him over as well. And he's going to be the one that busts down the walls for us. And we're going to take Kiev back. And that will probably bring the Timurids back this direction as well. All right, so we've got them moving toward Kiev. How are we doing with this army here? Let's do a little bit more retraining. We've got some cavalry units that we're going to probably be retraining here shortly. I want to get this army retrained before we move on, get everybody reinforced and retrained.
Orders, my king.
Let's put you in. Let's combine you in with them. Trying to see if I can do any more combining of forces here. I can recruit cannons, absolutely. In fact, I want to bump that up a little bit and make that a better priority. Let's go ahead and get 2 cannon units. Okay, I love that. Who is this here? Dismounted. Ooh, I like these guys. They can use flaming, do good morale. They've got excellent melee attack. and defense attack. I like those guys. They're definitely a lot better than our archer militia that we've been walking around with. Okay. Let's pull you forward too and put you up in the... Yeah, let's give him some cannons in that army.
An honor to serve, my lord.
We got here Cossack Musketeers. 12, 17 attack, 9 defense. Absolutely. Yeah, I want some Cossack Musketeers. Yes, sir, I do. Let's get him a assassin too to help give him some protection. That's going to take all of our money. A little concerned about the massive Hungarian army there. That's why I need to get Kiev taken care of as quickly as possible. Okay, check on the Mongolians real quick. And then we will finish our turn. No, I'm not going to do a Thieves Guild way over there. That will be out of the way. It just won't be helpful to me there. Got our Musketeers. Anxious to see those guys in action. Okay, I don't guess this army, this guy here is going to find the rebels that are hanging around. So I want to send him down here to take these rebels on.
Making camp here, Lord. We shall not relent, ever!
All right, you go ahead and...
You should fear us coming, my enemy! Their fate is sealed, my lord! They are... Your will shall be obeyed! Get marching! I will make them fear you.
Bring him on down here. We're going to try and take this city next turn. Get that back under our control. And let's check on this army here. I think we're probably ready to move on. If I did anything else, I may want to get a couple of these Devor guys. But I think I'm going to go ahead and I won't be able to ever retrain them anywhere else except here. So it's probably not worth my time to tell you what I can do.
Yes.
I can combine them. That gives me one more slot. I'm going to spend one more turn in this town. Let me pull you up in. Is there anybody else I can combine? Can't retrain any of these guys. Why don't we disband that mercenary unit? And let's recruit one more of these guys. And then I'm going to retrain my general's bodyguard. And that's what we'll do for this last. We'll do one more turn here. And then we will clean the place out and move on. Clean the place out and move on. Now you have got some Cossack Musketeers. So let's see what we can do here against these rebel armies with those Musketeers. I want to fight this on the battle map and check out my Cossack Musketeers here. Is it Cossack or Cossack? I think it's Cossack. Ooh, let's wait for better weather. That's better weather. I can live with that. I can live with that. Looks like I've just got a lot of... I only really have... Well, I've got 2 infantry units here. That's fine. All right, let's make you guys a group. Let's just make everybody a group right now. Okay, so they're way down in this little holler right here. Well, I guess they're going to attack me, aren't they? Okay, let's make you guys a group. Well, my Cossacks are already firing. That's interesting. Can they really fire that long range? Right, I want to see these guys in action here. Okay, they're eating me up right now with their arrows. My Cossacks are not firing. Come on, boys, fire! Fire, boys! Come on, fire at them! Why are you not shooting? Those guys shot. Why are you guys... There they go.
The enemy army runs. We must pursue and...
Fine, we'll go ahead and end it. With the rebel armies, there's no sense in chasing them down because the army will completely be gone after you defeat it one time.
Strength and honor. We are victorious.
Now, there was another rebel army over here somewhere. We're going to have to go hunt them down and find them.
We shall not relent, ever.
The Timurids are up in these forests up here somewhere. They're going to pop up on this highway up here. And I have no idea where they're heading next. Probably toward Novgorod, which I'm going to probably have to abandon. And we're going to go ahead and get that under blockade. Don't want to invest any money up here if the Timurids are going to just wipe it out on me. So let's not put any money into any of that right now. I can do a gunsmith right there. And I can retrain some units there. Okay. Let's save what little we have left of our money. We will be trying to take Kiev next turn. Keep an eye on the Timurids up here. I want to get those Timurids taken care of so I can deal with Byzantium. There comes that rebel army. Okay. I can do a Theologians Guild in Ryazan. Fine. I'll do that because maybe that will help me with all of these rebels and all this. We've been betrayed by the Mongols. What? Why would the Mongols betray us? We don't even have anybody there. They have no reason to betray us.
Prepare the grapples. We engage.
How have they betrayed us? Large town is ready to upgrade. Moscow. I'm going to save my money so I can upgrade Moscow. So I'm going to not be able to spend any money this turn. We've lost one of our baguettes. Bagoots or whatever however you say their name, which is one of our stronger families. All right. So did the Mongolians declare war on us? They sure did. But we have very good relations with them. But they have very untrustworthy. Okay, I need to get a diplomat down there and talk to those guys. as soon as possible.
Yes.
Need to get a
Until
spy
the
moving that
morning,
way too.
Lord.
Okay, it looks like they are coming for Smolensk. So
Yes,
let me
an honor to serve. Yes.
evacuate my noblemen out of Smolensk. Let's get these guys on out of here. We're going to lose this city. That's
Be ready
fine.
to move in the morning,
There's
men.
no point in investing any money in it. They're going to get it. There's nothing I can do to stop them. I just have to hopefully hope that they don't settle in it in Smolensk. Okay, let's take care of this rebel army here real quick.
Confronting the enemy.
Go ahead and
Faith and
so
courage
dramatic.
made us victorious. An
You guys
honor to
will
serve,
withdraw over here to Vilnius.
An honor to serve.
You will head back to Riga.
Yes.
Now, Thorn, we've got a full strength army here that we are ready to move on. I'm going to keep it a couple of more turns to support my raiding as I raid into the Polish lands. But we will loot a couple of places here. So let's pull the army down this direction.
Get marching. We march tomorrow.
And I will go ahead and well, I want to loot first. Let's loot the archery range. I'm gonna loot the swordsmith guild. I'm gonna loot the siege works. I'm gonna pillage all that. I'm gonna go ahead and pillage the heavy armorer. That'll give us a little money. And a couple of more turns we'll keep it, and then we will move out of it. Tell you what, we're probably not going to keep it that long. I'm going to go ahead and pillage everything. Is that right there? Academy, that will give them a spy. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that out as well. We're just going to sack as many of their towns as we can. They will get these back. The cities will rebel. And when they rebel, they'll go back over to the Polish. That's fine. It'll be a while before they're going to be valuable to them again. So I have no reason to want to keep them. I want to invest all my money and my resources back over here in Russia because I'm Russian. So, you know, I care about Russia. That's what I care about. So that's what we're going to do, but we will try and steal and pillage as much as we can from the Polish. Teach them a lesson for having declared war against us here. Speaking of which, I haven't put any money into Kaffa here lately. Let's do something with Kaffa. How about... Probably need to give them some crop rotation. That'll be something they can work on for a while. Oh yeah, and we got to upgrade Moscow. Let's put some money into Moscow. And a little money into Ryazan there. Yeah, that'll be fine. We're just gonna have to surrender Smolensk right now. Hopefully we can get it back later. If they settle in it, we're going to be in trouble because Novgorod is going to be threatened. Everything is going to be under threat at that point. So let's go ahead and try and take Kiev here. You come join in. Maintain your siege.
Once we breach the walls, they are finished. We shall not relent, ever.
Okay, now I want to pull... Actually...
Your will shall be obeyed.
Can't pull that general out. Dang it, I've totally messed that up. Let's pull this general out. I don't want him getting killed.
We shall not relent, ever.
In fact, I'm going to let him join this army here.
Get marching. I will make them fear you.
We're going to go ahead and assault
Your will shall be obeyed.
with
You should fear us coming, my enemy.
the bombards.
Their fate is sealed, my
I'm going
lord.
to let
They
these
are
two armies
besieged.
be under AI control. Except you. I don't want you to be under AI control. I want you to be under my control. So I know that my general will not kamikaze himself against the city. I don't care about a captain. A captain can kamikaze himself all he wants to. All right, let's go ahead and fight this on the battle map. These rebel cities, they put up some pretty good fights sometimes. When these rebel armies spawn in the cities, they generally have decent troops that can put up a good fight. So that's why I wanted to bring some overwhelming forces with me here. Let's move these guys a little closer to the wall. I do have bombards, so yeah, we'll go ahead and...
Holy Lord above, our spy has opened the gate.
Oh, the gates are open already for us. That's wonderful. That means all of our armies can go ahead and begin. But I need to be able to get through these walls, so I am going to go ahead and bombard the walls. I'm going to speed this up as we bombard. Now, the other armies are moving forward. The gates should be open for them, so they're going to just move on in.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now. As in ancient Jericho, the walls fall.
Now, if they're
before
smart,
the
they're going to
righteous
withdraw
strike,
back to the
and God will guide.
plaza. As I try to take these walls down. Yeah, it looks like they're withdrawing back to the plaza. Okay, I'm gonna...
Ancient Jericho, the walls fall before the righteous strike,
Before the
and
righteous.
God
Okay, I'm going to slow down gameplay here.
By the grace of God, our men have slain the enemy general.
That's the other reinforcing army. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start moving the army into the city. In fact, everybody run. Let's run and get on into the city, please. Everybody's galloping and running as quickly as they can. Let's try and join our allies in the plaza as we try to take the plaza. Okay, I can now move beyond the walls. There comes my allies right there. All right, let's everybody start moving toward the plaza, please. Who is that coming over there? He's got some spear militia. Charge those spear militia from the rear, please. See if you can disrupt them before they make it to the plaza. Yeah, he is kamikazeing that militia unit straight into the plaza. Maybe cavalry head over that way. General, do not kamikaze yourself, please. Get in the clear. Got some more heavy cavalry there. Heavy cavalry, get in there and attack those missile cavalry. General, you get over here. my general in a little better position there. Heavy cavalry, you get in here and get ready to attack. Yeah, that if that had been a general right there, he'd be dead. That's why I did not want my... Where are you at? Are you under attack? You are under attack. Back off. Back off, please. You guys attack somebody.
The battle is very much in our favor. If
Where
we
are
remain
my...
true
Where's
and
my infantry?
steadfast,
My infantry is
victory will
finally
be ours.
beginning to come into the battle here. Okay, you guys attack somebody now. Come on, let's attack somebody. Okay, General, get in on the back of those crossbow militia. Who is this? You guys get up here and get ready to fire on someone. Please. Who's that right there? Not sure. General, get up here. Those are crossbow, those are spear militia. Spear militia, you get on into the plaza, please. You guys get on into the plaza. Get on in there and fight, boys. Spearmen, get on in there and fight. Who is this here? These are my Allen cavalry. Allen cavalry, you get in there and fight too, please. General, take on those Boyer sons. Spearmen, get in there on those guys, please. Who is this coming? More spearmen are coming in. Spearmen, get in onto the archer militia. Okay, I want to bring my general back out. He's a little too exposed there. Crossbows, come on in.
The enemy
Crossbows,
are badly bloodied.
come on
They have
in.
lost half their men.
Crossbows, get on over here. He's still got quite a good sizable force here. And these aren't anybody. These are tough dudes. They're tough dudes. Those are my allied units. Okay, you guys fire into the back of somebody there with your bombards. How about that? Crossbows, get over here. Fire into the back of somebody. Crossbows, get over here and fire into the back of someone. We just have overwhelming numbers right now, but we don't have the best class of units. The bombard is firing straight into their back of them there. Why don't you guys go ahead and fire explosive rounds? How about that? Bombard, you get over here as well.
Praise the saints. Our men have taken control of the city.
That bombard is eating them up right now. Come on, bombard, get off another shot. Come on, boys. He just annihilated that dude right there. Okay, I need somebody to get over here and help. Who is that right there? Get over here and help my bombard units. My bombard units are fighting on their own over here. Do I have anybody that can get over here to help them? Yeah, get on over here, boys, and help my bombard units. I'm about to lose that bombard. He just totally flipped my... I think I'm going to lose this bombard unit. They were kind of exposed over there on their own. Yeah, it's over. I think we have officially won the battle here. I think all they've got left are these guys fighting against my bombard here. These two woodsmen here. Ooh, boy, he just took out my guy with that massive axe. Look at this dude, man. He's a stud. He's like, oh, take that. It took 3 guys to take him down. There's 2 of them left. 1 of them left. The last Kievan rebel. He went down.
All civilized
Well, that's
peoples
it.
will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Managed to get back control of Kiev. This may bring the Timurids back this direction. I'm not sure.
A crushing victory! They must fear us now!
I don't want to sack it because it's my town, so I'm just going to occupy it. And let's get... Let's see here. Cavalry, militia. Who can we... Yeah, let's repair it. Yeah, we're going to have to repair everything here. Let's repair everything that we can. And let's retrain everybody that we can. We can't really recruit anybody right now because everything needs to be repaired. But we can retrain some crossbowmen. Let's get one of our generals out here into that army there.
Yes, bringing our armies together.
Baron rule, okay. Well, you're heading that direction. It looks like we're probably about to lose Smolensk. If I had an army there, enough men to defend it, looks like he's going to be hitting it with 1 and 1.5 stacks. If I had a full stack there, I could have defended that. But I'm not going to be able to get an army into it in time.
We shall not relent, ever!
Okay. So...
Where to? Yes, my lord.
Sire.
Get him down here where he can keep an eye on
further
them.
today, my lord.
And don't I have a diplomat? Do I not have a diplomat? There's my diplomat. Okay, I'm going to get him down here to try and deal with the
Without question, my lord.
with the Mongols as well.
Tomorrow's
I want to
journey
get them back
awaits.
being friendly with me. I can't deal with 2 horde armies. I'm dealing with the Timurids right now. I don't want to have to deal with the Mongols too.
An honor to serve, my lord.
All right, we're going to go ahead and finish this turn and see what the Timurids do. They're backing off. I don't understand that.
These
All right, one of our boys is getting married finally. Milekva is getting married. That's good. We need him to get married. You want me to recruit 4 units in Halleck? I can do that. I can do that. 4 units in Halleck. Shouldn't be a problem. Now, where did they get married at? They got married in Vilnius. Very good. So we've got a new young family on the way. Right, where is Halleck? Right there. They want me to recruit about 4 units in Halleck, which I was probably going to try and do anyway. Let's do a dismounted boyar son, some spearmen. Some peasant archers. Can never hurt to have archers. You can never have too many archers. All right, and what's going on in Kiev here? We're still repairing. So let's repair the blacksmith and the theologians guild. And we can do a little bit of retraining, so let's do that. And as far as this army, I am going to start moving him back up toward Smolensk.
Resting the troops here.
Because we may just be able to get an army into Smolensk. Let's...
Orders, my king. Yes.
Send these units toward Smolensk.
An honor to serve.
Link them up with these generals here. We can't get any mercenaries at this time, but can you guys get any mercenaries? No, no mercenaries there.
An order. Get marching.
Yes, my lord. Yes,
Tell you what, let's...
my lord. Orders, my king. Of course.
Rest of you guys
Your will shall
head back
be
toward
obeyed.
Halleck,
We march.
please. Haven't looked at Bulgar in a while. They're still working on the Orthodox Church. They've got plenty to keep them busy for now. Okay, let's check on our raiding army here. Looks like they've got a city here that is completely vulnerable. So let's go down and raid this city.
We shall show them none.
We'll get them next turn.
We march to
That'll
our
give them an
enemy's
opportunity
goal.
to try and get in there and at least
Leave
do
your
something
mercy
to
behind,
protect
men.
it if they
We
can.
shall show them none. You should fear us coming, my enemies. We shall not relent, ever.
I'm going to send him a little reinforcements. I'm going to recruit some... Tell you what, I'll retrain those Družinas right there, and I'll get him some boyar sons as well to catch up with the army as we're raiding around in the Polish lands. I'm going to utilize the castle until it rebels against me, and then I'll just let it go back over to the Polish at that point in time.
An honor to
Go ahead and get back in Riga. Riga has got lots of possibilities here. Can give them a mayor's palace. How much is that? 4,000. Let's give Riga a mayor's palace. They'll like that, I'm sure. What is Novgorod doing? Novgorod's working on the cannon foundry, which is fine. Okay. All right, let's end our turn there. Still waiting on what the Timurids are going to do. Okay, yeah, they kicked us out of Thorn.
We go no further.
That's
this
fine.
way.
That just went back to the Poles. They're going to get some militia units there from the
We
rebelling
must
citizens.
fight or forfeit. The enemy has laid siege.
And they are trying to do something about my army that is attacking Breslau. So that's a smart thing for the AI to do. I may better withdraw from this fight here. It looks like they're trying to put up a pretty stiff fight. I mean, I could probably fight these guys in detail and defeat them. That may be what I want to do, but I'll have to spend a couple of turns recuperating my army if I do that. I'm going to withdraw and see if I can get some better odds here if they want to continue trying to chase me down. Yeah, we may get some better odds here next turn. Try and fight on a battlefield of my choosing instead of their choosing. Man, the Timurids looks like they're about to come on strong here. All right, we lost our faction leader, but his son should have taken his place. Our new faction leader should be his son, which is Artyom. Yeah, Artyom the Cruel. He is in Ryazan, way over here in Ryazan. I need to get him out of Ryazan and get him back to the capital. He has been helping us over here in the far east. So we're not the far east, but he is here. All right, so let's start bringing him back. Let's get him send some guys along with him to help him. We're going to send him back toward Kiev.
We march tomorrow.
Yeah, let's bring him back toward Kiev.
An order.
If I could get this army here into Smolensk, I'd be willing to make a stand there. I'm going to bring him across the river.
Resting the troops here.
And if I can get him into Smolensk with that full army, I will fight it out. They'll probably still take it, but I think I can still take down a couple of at least one of their stacks, if nothing else. All right, let's check on Kiev. Yeah, we can do some retraining in Kiev now. Everything has been repaired. But let's go ahead and get the towers back. Let's get the ballista towers back. And then we'll redo the cannon towers next. Yeah, they've got great public order here. So we should be able to go on and go to very high taxes, which will help us with our economy. Well, you turkey.
I will make them fear you.
It's fine. He will get there. What do I have in that?
Make
I
camp
should be
here.
able to hold there. Should be able to hold there against the Poles. All right, and let's see who we want to attack here.
Ever.
All right, I'm going to pull away from that massive army there, and I'm going to march towards Stettin. See if I can have some better results over here towards Stettin.
Orders, my king.
An order.
Yes. My lord.
You in the army, and let's
Orders, my king.
bring you over here to scout it
Of
out.
course.
Oh, the Danish are in Stettin, and they're my allies, so I do not want to attack my allies. Okay.
I will make them
I was
fear
thinking
you.
that the Poles were there, but that's fine. we'll find a good place to fight these Polish armies. If we can catch one of them isolated from the others, we can start picking them apart that way. All right. I do have a little money to spend. Let's spend it down here in Kaffa. Well, we're already spending some money there. Let's spend some money in Iasi down here. Let's give them an archery range. And we can retrain some units there as well. Right. Check on the Mongols. Mongols are still in the same place. We'll end this turn and see if the Timurids come on in and attack. See if they're willing to go ahead and bust a serious move here. Right, they're still trying to chase me down with these stacks of theirs. I'm going to withdraw from this and see if I can stretch them out a little bit.
Any who flee are traitors. Regroup. We march tomorrow.
Just trying to outmaneuver them a little bit. Moscow wants to build a Theologian's Guild. That's fine. I'll build a Theologian's Guild in Moscow. We can get some good priests from out of there. Iasi is ready to upgrade. Absolutely. It's going to cost 9,000. Let me go ahead and absolutely put some money into that. That needs to be a top priority. Because that is a border castle, so I want that castle as strong as possible. Alright, so they have not attacked yet, but they're about to. Can this army... That army cannot quite get there. I'm going to bring that army closer. And if they hold off one more turn, I'm going to bring that army into the city, and I'm going to make a stand there. If they hold off one more turn. Bring him a little bit closer. Okay. And over here.
I will make them fear you.
What do I want to do? Now, as far as I know, my last intelligence told me that the Poles were in this city. So let's go see if they're still there.
We march.
They are still there.
The troops here.
I think we can probably take this citadel next turn. They have nothing there. They're probably going to chase after us with their little army here. We may go ahead and fight them. Or we may withdraw again and then try and attack this Polish citadel next turn. But the Danish are about to attack it, so the Danish may be ready to take it. So let's just see if we can do a little more raiding. A little more raiding against the Poles here. Got some rebels right there. So let's send you after the rebels.
Confronting the enemy.
Get them next turn. And I think we're ready to fight this rebel army down here.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, you keep coming toward that rebel army.
Battle with pride, Lord. Yes, Lord. Confronting the enemy.
Mongols are still hanging out around Trebizond.
Da.
Other than that, they're not doing much of anything.
As ordered.
Neither are the Byzantines, however you say that. What's going on in Kiev? They're still working on the ballista towers. Let's continue retraining there. We can get some musketeers. Let's recruit some musketeers to put on the walls. And let's see if the Timurids will hold off one more turn. If they hold off one more turn, I'm going to drop this army here.
An order.
This is almost a full stack.
Order
Tell you
lord.
what,
We shall
let's
not relent
combine some guys here.
Yes.
Combine you into them. That frees up a spot.
Yes, lord.
Orders, my king. Forward. Forming one force.
That will be a pretty strong army if we can get them into the city. So let's see what happens. Let's see. I think they're going to come on in this turn, and we're not going to be able to do it. It'll be a miracle if we can get that army into the city. Yep, they're coming. They're coming on in. I thought that maybe one more turn I'd be able to get in there, but it's too late.
To the walls. Our enemy has laid siege.
Now, he may have just made a mistake right there. He may have just made a mistake. Master Merchants Guild in Helsinki, absolutely. Absolutely, that's one of my trading settlements, so I definitely want a Merchants Guild there. They're happy with me in Halleck. We've lost our diplomat, and one of our boys has come of age. Yeah, Auric of Gallic has come of age, okay? Very good. We got to get him married and get him having some kids here as quickly as possible. Now. I can't help but notice that this little army that he's attacking me with is isolated.
That is cowardly. Fight
And
me.
he's all by himself.
An order.
I may want to attack him. This may very well be a mistake, but I'm going to do it. Let's see if we can back him off.
Leave your mercy behind,
Nope,
men.
we can't.
We shall show them none.
I outnumber him, but he's definitely way more powerful than I am. And he's got better units than me. But it's not very often that you get an opportunity to fight a Timurid army one-on-one. I'm going to go ahead and fight this. I'm probably going to lose this battle, but I want to inflict some damage on him. Because any units that he loses now, he cannot replace.
My lord, the tide
Because
of
he does
battle
not have a
seems to have
settlement.
turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
All right, so let's start our deployment. Now, he is going to come after me. So what I want to do here, let's back up a little bit. Can I get into any kind of a forest? Do I have any kind of a hill that I can get on here? No, he's got the forest over there on his terrain. And I have nothing but wide open plains that I'm on. So let's back up. Let's back up. Let's circle ourselves around here. Let's see if we can hold these guys off. So our most important units are going to be our missile units. And I don't want these guys going into melee mode. I absolutely want these guys being still and staying within my lines. So I need all of you guys to go out of skirmish mode. Do I have all of them? Yeah, I want you out of skirmish mode. I want you in guard mode.
Defend position.
I'm going to try and get them all huddled up together here as closely as I can. Get them as closely packed as I can. Actually, hold on. Let's get everybody that's not an archer out of the way. Get out of the way. Archers. Right, I want to get all of you guys into a group. And I want you all spread apart.
Loose formation.
Loose formation.
Archers! Forward! Archers! Move out! Move out! Crossbows! Onward! Archers! Onward! Onward! Crossbows! Advance! Archers! Onward! Crossbows! Archers! Move out! Archers! Advance!
All right, now this is going to be a little tough because I got to protect these guys.
Spearmen!
All right, spearmen.
Advance!
Give them a protective wall there.
Warrior sons!
Boy, your sons.
March!
Protect them.
Spearmen!
Mercenaries. Protect them from that side.
Warrior sons!
Dismounted boyars. Protect them from that way.
Sons!
Boyars. From there.
Spearmen!
I need more spearmen over here. Spearmen there.
Onward! Spearmen!
More spearmen.
Onward! Warrior sons! Generals,
Bodyguard there. Gonna hold some more spearmen in reserve here.
march! Spearmen!
Some more spearmen in reserve here.
Onward! Spearmen! Warrior sons! Forward!
Boy, your sons, you guard from that direction. Let's see how well we do here. The main thing that we have that is going to have to win this battle for us is our archers. So I want the archers to be able to engage as they come in with their units and what have you. Our archers just need to be able to unleash on them, but I don't need my archers leaving this area. If they leave the protection of the spearmen that are protecting them, they're going to get run down and killed. Let's see how well this works, if it works at all, because he does have artillery. And he does have elephants. I've got to defend my archers. My archers are going to be what wins this battle for me. All right, are you guys able to get in any specialized formations? No. They are spearmen, though, so... Okay, my archers are beginning to fire. General, get up here and get ready. Okay, I don't need anybody going into skirmish mode. Archers are actually doing very well. They're wiping out these Cuman horse archers. The Cuman horse archers are done. Anybody that gets in range is going to pay a price. Yeah, I've got to get ready for his infantry that's coming in. He does have infantry that's starting to come in, so you guys line up here. You guys line up here. He has infantry on the way. You guys come around. They don't seem to be trying to get around behind me. You guys get over here. You guys circle around and take their place there. This is going to be really, really nasty. This is going to get nasty. Come on, archers. Do your job, boys. Do your job. General, get up there and help them.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Oh, my units are starting to rout. Dang it. Hey, General, you got to come back. The units are routing. General, get out of there. Get out of there. General, get out of there. Get out of there. Blow your horn, General. I wasn't counting on everybody routing. General, get over there and help with them. Okay, he managed to hold everybody together with his horn. General, get on those heavy archers. This army is routing. Routing is probably the best thing for us at this point. General, back off. Get out of there, General. Let's just retreat and withdraw. That's fine. We'll retreat and withdraw. We'll retreat and withdraw. General, just get out of there. We didn't even hurt these guys. I don't think we even hurt them at all. My archers just did not do much of anything. We're just not strong enough. Our units are just not strong enough. Okay, everybody just run. General, run, run. Get out of there. Why are you sitting there? Go. Okay, I want you guys to go ahead and retreat. Everybody else get ready to retreat. Everybody's retreating. Okay, General. All right, General, you retreat as well. Let's get you off the field. Save his life. Don't want him getting killed.
It is a bitter drink to swallow. Next time it will be our foe that
The
suffers
army
from
will
our
survive. Everybody managed to get off the field relatively well. I've got 300 men left. He only lost 300 men. That was a major defeat. We should not have fought that battle. That was a big mistake. I'm going to pay for that too. My armies can only stand up against these guys behind walls. I cannot fight them in the open field. They executed all the prisoners.
Your will shall be obeyed.
He's going to get the city. And that general is completely exposed.
Your will shall be obeyed.
He's probably going to get killed. I'm probably about to lose that general.
Yes.
Let's get rid of that rebel army there so we can maneuver. Man, that was not good. All right, here's what I'm going to do.
Forces are hidden well here, my lord.
I'm going to go ahead and destroy some stuff so they can't use it against me. Go ahead and destroy that gunsmith as well. I'll keep everything else. I don't want them being able to use those items against me. What can we do in Kiev here? Kiev's working on ballista towers. Huh.
My lord.
Let's recruit. Boy, I'm tempted to get some more Cossack Musketeers.
Yes.
Huh. Or a Croc could get some crossbow militia. Let's get some more spearmen. And some agents. And we still have our new king is coming through, so let's bring him on to the river. We're gonna bring him on in. Novgorod. They're very exposed up here. We've got to start getting some units in this city. Yeah, let's get some units in that city. They're probably going to come for Novgorod next.
An honor to serve.
So you start making your way toward Novgorod. We're going to get you and your army in there. Okay, and what can we do here? Can I go ahead and attack this citadel? Yes, I can. We're kind of staying one step ahead of the Polish. So let's go ahead and fight this on the battle map. He's got a little bit of a force in there. I don't trust the auto-resolve in these castle battles. Let's go ahead and storm the castle.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let us pray.
Start our deployment. I've got cannons, so I'm going to go ahead and move closer. Gonna let the cannons go ahead and bust through the gates there. I'll speed this up as we try and take down the gates and the walls here. Looks like he's in the inner keep, so we should just be able to move on in with the cannons and try to... Who's that right there? Who's he got right there? Let's get on that guy before he gets away. Those are Polish knights. Get on them boys.
Our men are winning the battle. If we
I'm going to
continue
slow
like
this
this,
down
soldiers
just a
have
little
proved
bit
their
here.
worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Chase him down. Don't let him get away. Stay on him. I want my cannons to come on into here. Okay, the cannons are coming. Guys, continue to march on around that direction. Keep going down that way, please. You keep going down that way. Cannons are coming in. We're going to use the cannons to take down this tower here and then bust a hole through the wall. Please take down that tower, please. Where's the other cannon at? He's coming on in as well. Alright, go ahead and bust a hole in the wall, please. Don't let those guys get away. Come on, get on them. Why did you stop chasing them? Don't let them get away. Wall's about to come down. Okay, you come further into the city.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
About to bring his general's bodyguard up there. Okay, I need more units to come on into the city, please.
In ancient Jericho, the walls fall before the righteous.
Before the righteous.
And God will guide your arm.
Guys, move up too, please. Right, spearmen, get in there on that general's bodyguard, if you would. Shoot the general's bodyguard. Archers, you shoot the general's bodyguard as well.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Yeah, he's about to get his general's bodyguard in a mess here. Spearmen, get up here quickly. Get on that general's bodyguard. He's going to bring his general out here and expose him to some spearmen. I'll be more than happy to put some spearmen on him. All right, you boys bum rush him, please. Bum rush him.
The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the Corps to hell.
You guys get over here. All right, let's bring everybody in the army. As quickly as we can, please. Oh, where are y'all going? You're not supposed to be going that way. What are you doing? No, go this way. What are you doing? You were already in there.
Ancient Jericho, the walls fall before the righteous. Strike, and God will guide your arm.
Okay, I don't know what they're all doing. They're all going crazy on me. The mapping and the pathing is gone crazy. Doesn't make any sense sometimes. Okay, let's definitely bring our cannons on in here. Cannons, you come on in. Okay, where are the... Okay, I don't know where the cannons are going. Why are they going that way? Cannons, you come up here. Come into here, please. All right, what happened to my other cannon unit? Why are you guys all out here? What are you doing? Get in here, please. You. No, go up there. Let's go take control of that tower, please. Why are you guys still outside the walls out here? I told you to come this way. Spearmen, come up here. Spearmen, come on in. Cannons, head that way. Got to get these guys all to path through the breaches in the wall. They're not wanting to path through these breaches. I am having a hard time against these Polish knights right here. Where are you guys at? Why are you way back here? I don't need you way back here. I need you up here on this wall. Get in here. I need you up here as well. Heavy cavalry, get in here. Cannon, continue to go down that direction. Other cannon, I need you inside the gate, inside the wall, please. Keep moving. Everybody move. Warrior sons, get up here. Heavy cavalry, move that direction. Okay, I want these cannons now to get over here. Both cannons, so we can get through that gate right there and get into the inner courtyard. Attack them. You guys, boy, your sons, come on into the city. Are my cannons moving? Cannons are slowly, ever so slowly moving. You guys hide behind these buildings for now till the cannons get into position. Cannon, come on up there. Get ready to start firing on that gate so we can get into the inner courtyard. Boy, your sons, move up. Infantry fire on them. Is there anybody else outside the walls? Yes. Why are you still outside the walls? Get in here. All of you guys. You're on. No, I don't want you. Let's go. Boy, your sons. Let's go. Cannons. Fire on the gate, please. Cannons, you come up there beside them. Are you guys not firing? Fire! Alright, I'm having a hard time getting my men into the courtyard here. Get in here. Cannons. Fire. You guys head around this direction.
By the blessed saints, our enemy's gates are down.
Alright, we finally got into the gates of the inner courtyard. Now, cannons, take down the towers. While as we continue to make our way toward... You guys head around this way as well. Guys, get back here behind the cannons. You guys start heading toward the gates. You archers, go along with them, please. Now, where are you going? Why are you going that way? No, go this way. All of you guys, get in here. Where are y'all going? What are you doing? Fine, get down there. Okay, that tower is down. Take the other tower down, boys. Take the other tower down, and then we will bum rush it. All of you get into the plaza. Warrior sons are coming in. Warrior sons, take them on. Archers, can you get up on this wall, please? I'm not sure how, but I had Archers, get up on those walls. Spearmen, get in here and take on the peasants.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be
All
ours.
right, everybody else, get in here and get into the plaza. Cannons, take down a wall if you can. Trying to bleed my archers through so they can start firing on somebody. Spearmen, you chase these guys down that are chasing after my archers. Archers continue running. Try to stay away from them. Cavalry, get onto those peasants, please. Trying to chase after my archers.
We are through the enemy's walls. Time to slay our ungodly foe.
Get on those peasants. Archers keep running from them.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Somebody is retreating.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Everybody is pouring into the plaza now.
Our men are in command of the castle.
All he's got left are these peasants, pretty much. With their pitchforks. But they're on the plaza, so they're going to take somebody with them before they go. That's the good thing about being able to fight on the plaza, is your men will not rout. They will fight to the death. So these peasants, they're going to take a few guys with them before they go. Fighting like madmen. Not sure. What are y'all doing? Go out of skirmish mode. Just get over here and be still, please. What does he have outstanding? He's got something out of the city. Can't tell. Does he have anybody left? I don't see any units, but it says that he's got somebody. Still got units out here. He's got somebody. Oh, these guys over here. Okay. Spearmen, get in there and get on them. Regina, get over there and get on them. Get out there and get them, boys. I think we're about to win. The time is coming down on us. I'm going to speed this up. Alright, yeah.
This is a
Yeah, then.
clear victory.
We'll call it there. Luck is the residue of design. Alright.
They deserved
Somebody
nothing
got a
less
trade
than
increase
death.
from that.
They are broken.
We will sack the
are
settlement and get as
triumphant.
much out of it as we can. And let's see if we can do any. We'll repair the citadel for our own protection as we reinforce our units. I'm gonna reinforce my weakest units. I'll reinforce him and him. Let's reinforce you. We'll reinforce the spear militia. I think that's all we'll do for now. We can get an assassin from here. I may go ahead and do that. I may go ahead and get a diplomat as well. I need to make sure and get Miroslav. He doesn't have any agents with him. I need to make sure and get him an assassin to help
Orders,
protect
my
him.
king. Of course.
He's got those armies out there that are kind of hanging around as well. But we do have our allies, the Danish, that are here to kind of help us.
I will
I
make them
cannot
fear
get
you.
him out of the way anywhere. All right, I've got a little money. Can we put it into Kiev? Well, we can do a militia drill square next. Let's cycle through our towns and see who needs what built. We can raise taxes here, begin to raise taxes finally. We'll give them some irrigation. We will give Moscow some paved roads. How about that? And Ryazan, we can give Ryazan a market. Bulger, we'll give Bulger some crop rotation. And that's going to take all of our money right there. It's going to be all the money that we got from looting that town. But we managed to put it into some assets, so that's good news. But I'm afraid I'm fixing to lose this nobleman right here. Do you have any children, by the way? This is Zviat Palk of Suzdal. He is 51. Well, I hope he's had some children because he's 51, but he's got 3 dread. I would hate to lose him. But anyway, we'll end this turn. We'll chase down that rebel army next turn.
We are victors. Making camp here, Lord.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead and take the city. And they did not settle. They just raided it. So that's good news for us. Good news for us. And I should be able to evacuate my nobleman out of there. So that's good news as well. Looks like the Polish have decided to go after the Danes. They've given up on chasing my raiding army. They finally, the Mongols are finally fighting against the Byzantines. And the Timurids are moving on. They've still got 5-6 stacks right there. I really did not hurt them at all.
Testing the theory that one can head east by
the new
sailing
world has
west
been
carried
discovered.
the risk of a remote, watery grave. Yet this act of courage has been rewarded with the discovery of a strange new land, perchance a whole new world. Who knows what riches await those with the courage to explore?
Interesting. Well, that's probably not going to help us Russians any because we're on the far side of the planet from the New World. Let's go over here and, ooh, there's all kinds of interesting things over here in the New World. It hasn't been found yet, but that's a long ways away from us. I don't think we are going to be able to exploit anything from the New World. We've got a new family member, Shuka Ivanovich has been born. We need more family members and noblemen. All right, so the Timurids raided Smolensk, but they did not. Okay, so I'm going to be able to evacuate out my noblemen there. I'm going to evacuate him out this direction off this way. Try and get him out of there. They may be heading for Vilnius next, so let's bring everybody into Vilnius and let's start recruiting some people to fight here in Vilnius. Let's start trying to rebuild an army there. Can we get any mercenaries? Yes, we can get some pikemen and some mercenary arquebusiers. Let's go ahead and buy those guys.
My lord.
Let's get them into the city.
March. My lord.
Get everybody we can into the city.
No further this day, my lord. An honor to serve, my
I'm gonna
lord.
bring you into Novgorod.
Yes.
Let's get some people in. Ooh, we need to get the cannon towers in Novgorod. I'm gonna have to save my money and try and see if I can buy those cannon towers next in Novgorod. Am I going? Yes, I will. I will have enough money to buy them next turn. So we definitely want those cannon towers in Novgorod. Let's bring our king.
Make them fear you.
Let's bring our king into Kiev right now. Kiev is not under threat right now, so we can wait on the cannon towers there. Okay, where we need to be spending money right now is in Vilnius and Novgorod. Those are the two towns that are under threat at the time being. All right, and let's see what we can do with this raiding army. Let's definitely do some retraining here. Let's get you reinforced. Who else do we want to reinforce? Let's reinforce. Let's get you reinforced. Let's get some cannons reinforced. Then we'll go continue raiding the Polish lands if we can. Yeah, we'll continue raiding their lands. I'm going to use him as a scout here. It looks like we've got a... Looks like Prague is a little vulnerable down here. So as we reinforce some of our units, we may head toward Prague next. And it looks like they also have got... Oh, that's Denmark. Okay, Denmark has got that place. All right, I'm going to save my money. Actually, I may recruit some... I'm going to save my money so I can get those cannon towers next turn. And let's see what's going on down here with the Mongols. The Mongols are finally fighting against Byzantium. They finally decided to attack Trebizond, so that's good news. And I've got a spy and a diplomat on the way. They're slowly making their way down there. I'm going to try to make friends with the Mongols again, if possible, if I possibly can. And you get to Novgorod as quickly as you can, please. We'll end our turn there. Looks like they're spreading out. Maybe. I could just catch one of their armies in a vulnerable position. I still don't quite have enough money to get the cannon towers at Novgorod, and I need those. Yes, I do. I do. I've got it. Let's go ahead and buy those. That's good news. Let's get him into Novgorod. Pardon me. We've got a lot of noblemen here in Novgorod. I probably need to get some of these guys on out of here. I want to bring you to Helsinki. Have in Riga. I don't have anybody in Riga. Let's get... Who are you?
Honor to serve, my lord.
I'll bring you to Helsinki. I mean Riga.
Watches. We rest here, men.
Let's continue retraining in here. Everybody retrained. He's got a couple of agents now, and we do have a diplomat. Let's send this diplomat down to France, toward the French. See what we can find out about the French. And we are chasing down a rebel army over here.
Orders, my lord.
Well, he's not my problem anymore. He's Byzantium's problem now. So I'm going to go after this other rebel army
no further this day, my lord.
with him. Okay. And there's more rebels up there now. Rebels everywhere. Everywhere I look, it's rebels. Okay, Vilnius and Novgorod. We've got to get Vilnius and Novgorod ready to defend themselves. And try and knock down these Timurids. All right, Yuri has gotten married. Hopefully he will start having some children. I'm not going to do a assassination. Where did Yuri get married at? He got married in Moscow. Okay. Okay, very good. Now, what about this rebel army over here? Let's get rid of these guys.
Marching to battle with pride, lord. The enemy lies defeated. We are The enemy lies defeated. We are victors.
Down out of Byzantium territory. Bulger is working on irrigation. What's Ryazan doing? I can raise taxes here. Let's give them a council chamber. Okay. Now, I've lost sight of the... Where do I have a spy? I need a spy.
Orders, my lord.
Who's got a spy? I need a spy. Got a spy in here. Let's send this spy up here to get the Timurids back in sight. And my raiding army, how are we doing here with the raiding army? Retrain. Boyer sons. Let's get them retrained. Then we may be ready to move on after that. Two cannons is plenty. Yeah, we'll move on after this. Gonna go ahead and loot the cannon towers. Gonna loot the cannon foundry. Gonna loot the siege works. And the Earl's stables. Gives us a little money there to do something with. Kaffa. We haven't spent any money in Kaffa lately. They're still working on irrigation. Yeah, I see we can give them some ballista towers. And what about Halleck? Give Halleck the archery range. Yeah, that'll be great for them. What is Riga doing? Riga is not building anything right now. We can raise taxes in Riga. If we give them a city watch, what does that do for us? Crossbow militia. Let's do a tavern right now. We don't need, yeah, we'll be fine there. And you get on into Helsinki.
We cannot go there, Lord.
Helsinki's fine for now. They don't need anything. They can retrain. Somebody will give him a spy and an assassin to help protect him there. Okay. That's all we're going to do this turn, and let's see where the Timurids go next. I would like to finish this episode on a high note if I can, with maybe some kind of, I don't know, tentative victory against the Timurids. They've been basically just kicking my tail so far. I haven't really done anything to hurt them. They've been hurting me, but I haven't really hurt them. Yeah. All right, Kissel has come of age in Riga. Fine, we got another nobleman. That's good news. I guess they're heading toward Kiev again. Well, if they're heading toward Kiev, let's go ahead and build the cannon towers in Kiev. That's going to take all of our money. The cannon towers should be done by the time they arrive. It's going to take, how many turns? It's going to take 4 turns. Hopefully, the cannon towers will be done by the time they get here. We've got a decent army here. Maybe we can hurt them. Hold them off for 1 turn with what army that we have here in Kiev. We'll just have to see. In the meantime, let's go ahead and evacuate Magdeburg. I will leave this small unit of spear militia here. And we're going to move out toward Prague.
Yes.
Let's be sure and bring our agents along with us, please.
Protecting the troops.
And I'm going to go ahead and destroy the academy. I'm going to destroy the heavy armorer. I'm going to loot the archery range, and I'm going to loot the barracks.
We shall not relent, ever!
My lord.
I will go ahead and recruit some Druzhina. Some mounted Druzhina. And what does the Boyer sons do for us? Go ahead and recruit some Druzhina to replenish our army here.
Shall be obeyed.
Yeah, that's fine. They'll catch up with us. Meanwhile, we're going to move toward Prague. Let's get a little closer to Prague.
Men, march!
Yeah, he doesn't have much in Prague, so we're gonna go raid Prague next. And we'll leave Magdeburg behind. We'll just try and steal some money out of it for as long as we can until they rebel and kick us out, or until the Polish or the Danes. I may give it back to the Danes just to kind of keep them happy. Though I would like to maybe figure out whoever's the weakest faction, prop somebody up. I wonder if the I can't tell who's doing well in the game right now. I don't have enough spies and diplomats spread around to tell me. Can't recruit a diplomat there anymore either, so.
I will make them fear you.
This guy's little army here is suffering. He's got a lot of men, but
Yes! Orders, my king! Yes! Move out!
can we retrain? Let's retrain some of these guys here.
I will make them fear you.
I'm gonna bring him on through and bring him down to one of the fortresses here.
Yes, Lord.
Let's retrain everybody we can here. Let's recruit more units as well. More Boyar sons. And more Druzhina cavalry. These Timurids, man, they've been cutting through all of our units like crazy. Gonna go ahead and disband the Allen Light Cavalry and get some more Musketeers to take their place. All right. What are the Mongols doing? The Mongols are still just kind of playing around with the Byzantines over there. Nothing really is getting done.
The wind has failed us, Captain. We sail tomorrow.
Your will shall be obeyed.
All right, we're going to end the turn and see what they do. It's my scouting army. I'm going to
All foes
withdraw
are bested
away.
us. We must retreat. Making camp here.
Okay, they are just still wandering around in the wilderness. Lost our spy in Kiev. Sure who our relations worsened with there. Let's see.
Without question, my lord.
Okay, that's Denmark, so that's not France anymore.
At once.
Trying to find
Tomorrow's
France.
journey awaits.
Denmark seems to be doing very well.
An order. Leave your mercy behind me.
My lord. Of course.
Going up with the army, please.
Combining troops. Yes. Men, march.
Let these guys try and catch up with the army as well. They
Forming
can follow
one
along
force.
behind.
I will make them fear you.
Moved as far as he can. Try and make my way toward Prague there with him. Okay, as long as they want to wander around, that's fine. We will just continue to try and prepare ourselves for them. Get another cannon here. And another cavalry militia.
We shall not relent, ever!
Okay, these guys can be disbanded. The rest
Your
of
will shall
you...
be obeyed!
Oh, that crossbow militia
shall
needs
not
to come in
relent,
here
ever.
and be...
Orders, my
And this
king.
spear militia needs...
Yes.
And the cavalry militia
lord.
needs to come in here.
Men, march!
Let's get them retrained. Absolutely.
I will make them fear you!
Archer militia, bring
Yes.
them on in as
Onward.
well.
My lord.
I'll go with
Joining
him.
forces! Yes.
Go with him.
Lord. Forming one force. Orders, my king. Move
You
out.
go with him as well.
Joining forces.
Okay, I'm going to bring him down toward Vilnius.
Move out!
And in Vilnius, what do we want to do? We do an archery range. That gives us the ability to recruit the dismounted Vor, which are pretty awesome. But I think I want to upgrade my armor right now. I need better armor. My men are very lightly armored, and they're just falling like... I mean, just like butter before these these heavily armored Timurids. Okay, what about Kiev? What can we do in Kiev? That cavalry militia. I've got to get that cavalry
Yes.
militia out and get him to a city where he can be
Forward.
I've got nothing but... I've got to get him back to Riga. Just head
Men,
toward Riga.
march. We move onward
Don't
to
go
war.
that way, though. Go this way.
Making
Yeah, go
camp
that
here.
way. All right, what's going on back over here?
Orders,
You
my
come
lord.
on back into Bulgar, and
Of
let's see what we
course.
can do for you here. Let's give them a market, Bulgar. Ryazan, can we do anything for Ryazan? They're working on something. What about Moscow? Let's give Moscow to raise taxes. Whew, okay, it came back to me. That might be a good sign that